Hello Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading. My name is Majestic Femme and I'll be tapping into your collective energy, and we're just going to see what messages Spirit has for you as far as what you need to know right now. Now, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for all your continued support. If you haven't yet, do consider hitting that subscribe button because that actually serves as energetic consent for me to get a deeper tap into your specific energy. And that'll just help make these readings a little bit more resonant and personalized for you and your specific situation. All right, so hit that subscribe button and join the Majestic fam. I would absolutely love to have you. Now, these messages are going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So if you don't know what zodiac signs are in those placements, I do have a link in the description box for where you can get a free birth chart reading done. That way you know which zodiac signs are significant for you in this lifetime, okay? Now, cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. Just place yourself in the storyline where you best fit. But you guys always make sure you use your intuition to guide you to the messages that are here for you, and bless somebody else with what does not resonate, okay? Now, quick disclaimer, you are going to be hearing my child in the background, so just keep that in mind if you end up hearing any noises. But let's quickly go ahead and tap into your message here. Let me get some shuffling done. I didn't spend too much time in the premeditation. I did go ahead and pull you guys your oracle card that we're going to be focusing your reading on. This is the message directly from Spirit, okay? And I'll show you those cards in a bit. One thing I will say is that when I was shuffling your cards, I did end up channeling the song Casanova. It's a song by Levert, I believe. Levert is the name. I think it's a group actually. I'm not really sure. But what I kept hearing was Casanova, me and Romeo ain't never been friends. So I don't know if you know that song. If you don't, go ahead and look it up. So because there may be significant lyrics there for somebody here. It's Casanova by Levert, and I'll put it in the description box with the spelling and everything, or I may just put it on the screen so you guys can look it up for yourself. I don't even know the lyrics for this song specifically, but that is definitely something that was channeled for you guys, okay? But let's go ahead and tap into this reading, you guys. So of course, the first card that I pulled out was yours. This is how I determined which zodiac sign was getting a reading today. It is Aquarius season also, isn't it? So happy early birthday, happy belated birthday, or happy birthday if your birthday is today. If your birthday is on the 11th, then there may be a very significant message here for you. But this is the first card, Aquarius, very beautiful imagery. Aquarius is all about collaboration, right? It's about integrating the needs of your community with the needs of your own soul. So that is what was coming through for you. But the card that they actually pulled for you was the number 16. So the 16th could be significant. November 16th may be significant. But it's solar calm, and this card is about clarifying, okay? So that's what we're going to start this reading off with. I'm going to read straight out of the book for this. And what this card is all about, it says, when the sun is calm with few sunspots or solar flares, its steady energy is quiet and soothes any turbulence in our solar system. The volume is turned down on all the other aspects of your astrological chart. Telescopes see farther into space. People tend to search for the metaphysical. Plant growth slows down on Earth, but the arts and creative processes often blossom. Politics tend to be opinionated but quiet, attitudes more entrenched. It's a hard time to start a revolution. Now, the action of this card, it says, just appreciate the deep, energizing quiet of this time. Work for steady progress and play the long game. Listen to your muse and support the arts. Take a creative approach and work toward positive change within the systems that are now in place with gentle, steady pressure. Find like minds and grow those deep connections. Listen to the quieter voices that are not usually heard, whether this is the whispering voice of your intuition or the subtle voice of the introverts or underrepresented. In romantic relationships, hold hands and look for places of quiet refuge together. Build relationships now that will help you to manifest needed changes when the tide turns and the sun activates. Now, the challenge for this card, it says, it is not the time to push ahead or spark change. If you try to motivate practical change in your life or try a totally new approach, it can feel like trying to light a match in the fog. Be patient and the fog will clear in time. Meditation helps. Turn down the noise of the outer world and listen with clarity to the knowing within. Let go of the details of the story and feel the call to spirit, to connection, and to the interconnectedness of all existence. In this quiet clarity, you can see far away to the distant stars and come to understand the overarching patterns. Gosh, this is the first card I've read from this book that kind of sounds like poetry. So there's something very poetic about you in this time that you're in, Aquarius. Because I'm picking up on an Aquarius that is spending a lot of time alone, very isolated right now. You may not even be trying to celebrate your birthday, not really trying to attract too much attention to you. It's almost like you're at a turning point of your life, and it's almost calling for you to spend a lot of quiet time connecting to yourself, trying to figure out what you want out of life, who you want to be. I see an Aquarius making a lot of healthier decisions, being mindful about what you're eating, what you're putting in your body. I may be talking to an Aquarius that smokes as well, because for some reason when I was shuffling, I could smell cigarettes, which was so weird. It was so vivid. It's almost like somebody blew cigarette smoke in my face. But you're still trying to make healthy decisions regardless of whether or not you're smoking. I do feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius who may very well be seeking therapy, or even like trying to, you may be praying a lot more, meditating a lot more. And you also may be tapping into some spiritual gifts as well. I think that's why they're stressing the fact that you need to be listening to your inner knowing right now, because I feel like the divine is trying to communicate with you, because you're at this critical junction of your life where you're trying to figure out which direction it is that you want to go. It's almost like you're being presented with the freedom to choose, and you're trying to make this decision with a sound mind. So yes, it is very important for you right now to, because they keep showing me, they keep flashing the image of the Two of Wands in the tarot deck. So I wouldn't be surprised if that comes out for you guys, or the Three of Wands as well. I do pick up on travel coming up for you as well, Aquarius. So some of you may be getting ready to travel. Anyways, I feel like you're also closing out cycles. I do get that very much as well, okay? But let's go ahead and tap into the tarot here and see what messages want to come out for you. Holy Spirit, please connect me with my Aquarius collective and protect me as I channel. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius? Ooh, thank you. Oh my God. I told you, I literally just told you, Aquarius. Two of Wands. I could see it. It's bright as day. And here's your Aquarius star card as well. That is beautiful. It did come out in the challenging position. So maybe some of you are kind of resisting some change that needs to happen, resisting some healing, or you may be resisting some emotions that are coming up. Because if you notice in this depiction, sorry, I gotta hide her naked body as much as I can. But if you notice in this star card depiction, it's like, yes, well, okay, let's do it like that. She's looking at this jar that she's pouring out of, but then there's this jar behind her that she's not paying as much attention to, that's kind of falling through the wayside here. That's very interesting that I'm picking up on that as well, because it almost feels like, well, this may be you or this may be somebody else in your energy, so just take it as it resonates, okay? but somebody is almost ignoring certain emotions, and I feel like that's what's pulling you in different directions and causing some type of confusion for you as well. Yeah, because see, there's something you're ignoring, Aquarius. I've got everything is fine. So there's emotions that you are focusing on. Ooh, and I'm getting a lot of spiritual burps as well. There's a lot of water for you as well. Some of you may be needing to get out where there's water. But yeah, I really feel like there's some things that you're not really dealing with right now. I want to see what this is. Why did the Star card, why is the Star coming out in the challenging position? Why is the Star coming out in the challenging position for Aquarius? Clarify the Star card, please. Thank you. Something else coming out in the challenging position. I've got the Queen of Swords. Okay. You know, one thing that's very interesting is, you know, with the Star card rules over, or is ruled over by Uranus, right? And I feel like Uranus is a co-creator for Aquarius. And really what Uranus represents, especially for the Aquarius zodiac, it's that part of you that kind of encourages you to free yourself from tradition, as well as the opinions of others. So maybe there's something that you're ignoring here that is kind of keeping you inauthentic. With the Queen of Swords, I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody else that you're dealing with that kind of has a lot of say. Like, this is somebody who you may communicate a lot with because they're pointing out the bird. And maybe this is somebody that kind of tries to keep you in line, or somebody that you feel that, you know, before I say what I want to say, honestly, let me get some clarification. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Aquarius? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Aquarius? Okay. So now we've got the High Priestess. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus, or it could be a Libra with the Queen of Swords. So maybe there's somebody particular in your energy that you are currently feeling the need to not communicate with as much. It's almost like you don't want to tell somebody that you're making certain moves in your life. This could be somebody that you consider a friend, or it could be, it could even be a sibling, or it could just be a feminine energy in your life. It could also be a family friend as well. So just take it how it resonates, but there's like a feminine energy that either you feel is keeping secrets from you, or you're feeling the need to keep secrets from them. This could be somebody who's kind of nosy, I don't know. Or maybe you feel like somebody's icing you out right now. Or it could be oh my goodness, Sagittarius wanted to come out. So maybe a Sagittarius is significant for an Aquarius here, but it's almost like you are trying to make a decision, and it's like you're not communicating with somebody else, with other people. And I guess that's why it was coming through that you're spending a lot of time alone, not really sharing what moves you're making in your life. So you're isolating yourself, but it's because you're making a decision about something. It's like you're wanting to go on a new journey, embark on a new journey. And the way that you're wanting to go about it is to leave other people's opinions out of it. You may have been collaborating, because they're pointing out this Aquarius, this collaborate card. So you may have been the type to always share, you know, what's going on with your life. And it's like now you're quieting the outside noise, or maybe you're needing to do that. I'm not sure what this is, to be honest. So how is it Aquarius energetically showing up right now? Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got the World card popping out for you now. Scorpio, again, Taurus may be significant, a Leo may be significant. Maybe this is a cycle with somebody that you're needing to close out, or you know that you're needing to close a cycle out with somebody here. It could be somebody that you seek advice from, but it's like now you're no longer, they may have steered you wrong or lied to you, or you may have discovered that this person was deceitful with you. And you're needing to close a cycle with them. There's definitely travel coming up for somebody. So maybe you're thinking about moving somewhere or relocating to somewhere new, and you don't really want to tell people because you feel like they'll talk you out of it or sway you in a different direction. Because see, the Two of Wands that we started off with, that talks about leaving behind the home, right? It's like because if you notice in this depiction, she's still standing on the balcony, right? Assuming this is a home, right? She's standing on the balcony and she's looking out. She's already left behind a wand, and she's picking another wand up and embarking on a new journey. So maybe some of you are leaving your hometown, or you're considering relocating away from, the place that you have grown up or you've been comfortable in. It's like you're no longer wanting to be in a certain space, and you don't want to really get the opinions of anybody else. I don't know. I feel like there's somebody here. With that Sagittarius, you may be thinking about reconciling with a Sagittarius or traveling towards a Sagittarius. You may be thinking about how to get victory out of a situation with a Sagittarius. That's very interesting. I don't even know what to ask, so just tell us more, Spirit. What's going on with Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know as far as this cycle? Four of Cups. So maybe you are in a situation, wherever you're at, I don't feel like you're truly fulfilled wherever you are, Aquarius. There's like a sense of discontentment. There's a sense of apathy right now. It's like you're not really wanting to listen to anybody, because if you notice in this depiction, she literally put her phone down. Her sweatshirt, first of all, says "over it," right? And she's got her phone down. So you're ignoring calls right now. You're not really talking to people who you normally would be talking to about everything. You're just not happy where you are. I don't feel like you're happy where you are. For some of you, you may be committed to somebody that you're no longer happy with. This could be somebody that you have planted seeds with. Some of you may even have a family with the person here. It's somebody that you may even work with, or it could be a work situation, or it could be a family situation. Some of you may be considering divorce as well. I just feel like you want to get away from where you are, Aquarius. Why is Aquarius showing up in this Four of Cups energy? Why is Aquarius in this Four of Cups energy? What's that wanting to come out? I've got the Seven of Wands wanting to come out, so you're very defensive. So maybe you're figuring out that there's certain people that have betrayed you. I don't know. Why is Sagittarius in the Four of Cups energy, Spirit? Okay, so I've got the Six of Wands coming out in the challenging position. So maybe there's a situation that you got yourself into that you were hoping to get victory out of, and maybe it's not panning out that way. Or maybe you're feeling like you're not really being recognized where you're at, like you're not being valued where you are. Again, this could be work, this could be within a family situation. It's almost like I'm talking to an Aquarius that doesn't exactly feel seen in that environment, in whatever environment you're in. But see, I've got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and behind that is the King of Cups. What's behind that with the Nine of Cups? So there's something that's keeping you from emotionally tapping into your wish fulfillment here. What's behind the Nine of Cups? I already see the devil. I've got the Page of Cups and the devil. Child. Aquarius, you got me stumped. So somebody feels like they're trapped in a situation, possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You may be trapped because you either have a child with this person. It's almost like somebody feels bound to a situation with a water sign. Or maybe somebody you're connecting with is bound to a water sign, and maybe that's why you're feeling reserved about going towards this person. Or I could be talking to an Aquarius that feels like they can't fully express how they emotionally feel towards somebody. Okay, so Spirit, can you tell us a little bit about how Aquarius can get out of this Four of Cups energy? What does Aquarius need to do to alchemize this Four of Cups energy that they are in? Thank you. Okay, I've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse. What is going on, Aquarius? First of all, I feel like somebody is thinking a lot. Like you may be experiencing headaches at this time. Like there's something about you needing to rest or losing sleep. Well, first of all, one thing that came through loud and clear, which is why I paused with this Ace of Pentacles, like I literally heard, don't count your chickens. What does it say? Don't count your chickens before they hatch. There's like almost a need for you to, I feel like you're either needing to do some planning, like you may feel like you missed an opportunity, or you may feel like there's either like an opportunity that you are, I don't know, Aquarius, I don't know what is going on with you. Somebody here definitely needs to do some planning. There's almost like, again, I'm still hearing it. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. So there's either something that you're wanting to move forward with that you're still not even sure that you're going to get victory out of it. You may feel like it's already a missed opportunity, but it's almost like you're being called to continue reevaluating how it is you want to go about this plan, because you may need to either figure out if this is something that is even for you, if this is something that can be successful long term. With the High Priestess, some of you may actually need to be talking to somebody. Like I said, there was therapy coming through in the pre-shuffle, so maybe some of you need to talk to somebody about these plans that you're making. It's like, be very mindful about who you talk to about your plans, but then you are needing to seek advice about something here. I don't know if this is a relationship, or if this is a career move you're trying to make, if this is a business that you're trying to start. Just be very careful when you do get some type of upper hand. Be careful about just diving headfirst into whatever this is, whether it be a relationship or a career opportunity. Be very careful, because it's almost like it can be taken away instantly. And if you're not prepared, then it's going to leave you in this wounded warrior energy. But I feel like you're being told to push through something. Like, don't give up on something. It's just time for you to kind of reevaluate how you're going to go about doing this thing in order for you to get long-term victory out of it. Your reading is leaving me stumped. I don't know. There's something here also about you needing to change your approach when it comes to something. Because I do feel like with the first row, the first set of cards that came out, it's like you want to pursue something, or you may want to pursue someone, and you're hoping to heal a situation with someone. Someone could definitely have a moon in Libra. I don't know what that's about. But that's for somebody here. But it's like you have hope that something can work out, or you have hope, or you are desiring, you're hoping to pursue something. But it's like if you don't really pay attention to what your inner voice is telling you, you may go about it the wrong way and might end up having a missed opportunity. So maybe there's something that you need to close out with the World card before you can truly pursue this thing. Because with that, they're reminding me of the King of Cups that was at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Swords. It's like if you don't, let's say for example, this is a relationship. If you feel like you can just be kind of cold and direct and kind of apathetic with somebody in your approach, then you don't know how that's pushing somebody away from you. You may be trying to keep yourself safe by not showing up fully emotional within a connection, but that's not, it's like you catch more bees with honey, or what is the saying? You know what I'm trying to say. Basically, it's time for you to open up here. You're either withholding your emotions from someone and they're not able to read you, and so they're kind of viewing you as a missed opportunity or something that they need to close out a cycle with. So there's like a need for you to open up here. Very interesting reading. I'm sorry if it's all over the place, but I'm really trying to decipher what this is for you. I almost feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius that has a fear of commitment, and it's making you lose opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse. So it's like you need to be mindful, because remember, it's all about collaborating, or like I said in the beginning, it's about integrating what's good for you, what's good for your own soul, but also taking into consideration other people's needs as well. Right? Because I feel like Aquarius, you can't really tell an Aquarius what to do. You guys are very strong-willed, okay? A little bit hard-headed. I ain't gonna lie. I love you, Aquarius, but you can be very hard-headed. Like, you're very stuck in your ways. You do things, you've marched to the beat of your own drum, but sometimes you don't realize how you're kind of messing up the harmony. That's the best way I can put that. Like, if you're only focused on the beat of your own drum, you're not going to hear who's trying to harmonize with you or how you're going against the melody. So it's like about integrating. Yes, there's a place for your needs, but then in order to have harmony, in order to have a beautiful melody, you have to consider the other instruments as well. I hope that makes sense. But I said all that to say, you're not showing up authentically within something, Aquarius. And it's because it's like, I'm hearing self-preservation. You're either afraid of getting hurt or you're afraid of hurting someone else. So it's almost like you're avoiding certain emotions, which is what they picked up on with the Star card. It's like you're only willing to give so much, and then you're ignoring where some of your, the way that you're showing up is lacking. So it's like you need to communicate a little bit more. You need to tap into your inner knowing. I feel like whatever this is, whether it be a career move or a romantic relationship that you're hoping to pursue, you're getting signs. You're getting signs from the divine about which direction you should go. But it's almost like you're wanting to ignore it because you either feel like it'll be a missed opportunity. It's almost like you're already counting this thing out. You're consistently counting something out here that's trying to be a blessing for you. Yeah, because see, look, we've got the Four of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. All you're thinking about is already being rejected for something. So it's almost like you're setting yourself up to be rejected. And it's because you're trying to preserve yourself. You're trying to save yourself from getting hurt. Look, it's all an illusion. You're creating an illusion for yourself. You already have all the tools that you need. So maybe you don't feel like you have what it takes to get victory out of a certain situation in your life. but it's because your fear of intimacy or something. Wow, with the Empress. With the Two of Swords. There's very strong feminine energy around you as well that may be contributing to your negative mindset. I feel like you're trying to, wow. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still looking at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. Yes. I don't know if this is you or if this is the person you're connecting with, but somebody here is afraid of rejection. And it's almost like you're creating an illusion for yourself that you can't have something. Or you have somebody in your energy that keeps talking you out of something that you truly desire to have. But it's like there's a spiritual awakening trying to happen here for you, Aquarius. There's epiphanies that you're coming to. The divine is trying to reach you. There's a transformation that's trying to happen within a romantic situation as well. But you keep paying attention to what's been lost, that you're not trying to see what's trying to come in for you. Or this is the person that you're connecting with that's solely focusing on what's been lost. You know what, if this is a connection or whatever this is that's external to Aquarius, how is this other person or thing showing up energetically in Aquarius's life? Clarify that for us, please. Six of Cups. So this is somebody from your past. This is somebody that you may either have met when you were younger, or this could be somebody you grew up with. I feel like this is somebody who wants to reconcile something with you. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, Eight of Wands with the Chariot, damn. And the Justice. What's behind that? Oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got somebody really wanting a connection with you, Aquarius. Somebody who feels like, I'm hearing ready to risk it all. Somebody who's ready to risk it all to be with you. Somebody who's trying to align themselves with you. Somebody who views you as part of their destiny. Somebody who feels like they would be very emotionally fulfilled with you. This is somebody who wants to reconcile with you, Aquarius. That's so crazy. This reading is just kind of blowing me out the water. I do also feel with the Six of Cups that this is somebody who kind of provides, it's almost like, okay, well, they view you as somebody who's very healing for their inner child. I feel like this is somebody who either makes you feel seen or you make them feel seen. This is something beautiful that's really trying to come in here. I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to need to change your mindset, Aquarius. What is the biggest blockage here for Aquarius and this person? Page of Wands. That's very interesting energy. And see, here is what it is for the oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going off on a tangent on you, Aquarius, but I feel like you and someone else, you are both refusing to make a certain move. It's like you have all these ideas of what this connection could be, but neither one of you are willing to make moves, or either one or both of you have made moves before without properly planning and have ended up in a situation that left you with a bunch of setbacks. But with the Page of Wands, it's like you both have what it takes, but you're not collaborating. I mean, it keeps coming right back to that. You're not collaborating. You're both playing it safe with this Page of Wands. You know there's potential here. The Page of Wands is all about the potential to create whatever it is that you want. You can make this connection whatever it is you desire for it to be. And you're both very heavily thinking about that. But the Page of Wands stands still. Like you're standing still. Both of you are refusing to take action towards each other, is really what this feels like. Oh my goodness. I do also feel like with the Page of Wands, both you and whoever this person is are both going through like a spiritual awakening, or you're on a spiritual journey. And maybe you're either needing to seek direction within yourself, or you need to seek direction external to you as well. You may need to get advice from somebody who can be diplomatic, okay? Somebody who has no bias, somebody who would be neutral, somebody who doesn't really know the situation or know you or your person. Just somebody with an unbiased opinion, somebody who can leave emotions out of it and kind of give you like a practical plan. I feel like you may feel like you're lacking a plan. I do feel like a sense of passion between the two of you. Like I feel like there's passion, like you're very excited about the possibilities, but maybe now you're just in a place where you're trying to strategize something. It's like you're needing to make a plan. You're needing to make a solid plan, and that may be why you're not making certain moves towards someone, or that may be why somebody's not taking a certain action towards you. But there's definitely potential for something beautiful here. Yeah, either you or this person have experienced like a significant betrayal or heartbreak or a conflict here. And that's something that's like, that you're not exactly trying to deal with. It's like you're gonna need to face whatever the emotions that you've been trying to run away from or avoiding dealing with. You're gonna have to face them head on, because there's healing that needs to happen if you're going to be able to really pursue what it is you truly desire. Because I feel like if you're not fully healing, or if this person doesn't fully heal whatever this is that's keeping you from expressing your emotion fully, then you're going to show up in a way that is not going to be sustainable for the long term. You're not going to be able to offer yourself fully to somebody if you're still holding on to parts of yourself that have been lost or hurt or broken. So maybe this is just not the right time for this thing to happen. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of regret here. I feel like in order for you to avoid regret when it comes to whatever this is that you're thinking about pursuing, is for you to do the work. You need to heal. So does this person. And then once you've faced all the things that are keeping you from fully showing up in this connection because of what you've been through in the past, either with each other or with other people, I feel like once you deal with that, once that healing happens, once you face those shadows or those demons, then you can create whatever you want out of this situation here. Can I get one more card for Aquarius? Advice specifically for Aquarius. Ooh. There it is. Free yourself. Free yourself. You are no longer bound. Change your mindset as well. You have what it takes. You have what it takes to create whatever it is that you want in your life. You have what it takes to offer this person everything that they need, everything that they want. This person already looks at you like, this person really does care a lot about you, okay? With them showing up as a Six of Cups, this person not only views you as a friend, they're like very emotionally invested in you. And this person has the space to see you as well, see your full potential. So it's time for you to change your mindset. This is specifically for you, Aquarius, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Get out of your head. You're not trapped. You're not bound by anything. You have the freedom to choose. You can choose. And you need to start paying attention to how you talk to yourself, your inner critic. You need to be more gentle. Give yourself more grace, because I feel like there's some self-limiting beliefs. Like I said, you've already counted yourself out of an opportunity here. And this is something that you truly desire, but for some reason, you've counted yourself out. So it's time for you to change your perspective. Are you telling yourself that you don't deserve a beautiful relationship? Are you telling yourself you don't deserve the opportunity to build your finances? You don't deserve to have wealth or stability? What are you talking yourself out of, Aquarius? Where in your life have you been playing the role of victim? Like there's like a victim mindset. I mean, with it in the reverse, that tells me that maybe you are coming out of this energy. Maybe you are tapping into your intuition. Maybe you are starting to be more compassionate with yourself and being honest with yourself, because the Queen of Swords is honest. So maybe you are coming out of this. And maybe you are in the stages of planning something here. And I do feel like there's something very fruitful that is trying to happen for you. But now it's time for you to believe that it's something that you're worthy of, something that you deserve. Whew, my goodness. This reading has been kind of all over the place. I hope I didn't lose any of you. I hope you got something out of it. For some reason, they asked me to use the Moonology deck for your advice portion. So let's just see what comes out of here. If this is resonating at all for you, or if you're enjoying the reading, then please hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. But I do feel the transformation happening within you, Aquarius, so I feel like you're about to hit the ground running, to be honest. But don't be afraid to take action towards the things that you want. Because what I'm hearing is the things that you want you too. The life that you want wants you. The love that you want wants you. That career that you want, it wants you too. You have all the potential in the world. But now you need to go for it. Make your plans and go for it. All right, Spirit. What message do you have of advice for Aquarius? Sorry, you guys, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. What message do you have for Aquarius, Spirit? What message of advice do you have for Aquarius? Okay, this is beautiful. Look, we've got honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Pisces may be significant for someone, but I really feel like this is what it's all about. Like there's some emotions that you're not dealing with, and it's really causing you to hold yourself back in a lot of different aspects of your life. Let me read a little bit out of the book for this so we can see exactly what this is talking about. But I mean, the point is to honor your feelings. Those things that you think that you need to put off, those are the things that you are ignoring that could actually change your whole entire life. All right. Yeah, see? Okay, so really quickly from this card, it says, are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings? Rather than acting as though everything is fine, if you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion, okay? It also says, as admirable as it is to live a cheerful and happy-go-lucky life, this card suggests you need to make sure you're not ignoring your emotions. You're being asked to feel all your feelings. Again, feel all your feelings, Aquarius. Making light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember, we create with our emotions. So an affirmation that they suggest with this card, it says, Thank you for showing me that I am divine. Oh my gosh, this is just, no wonder they asked to use this deck. Because literally, like, that's what this is all about. You guys need to connect with source. You guys, the color violet could be very significant. Some of you need to be wearing violet or incorporating violet things into your life. I don't know how you can go about that. But it's like, stay connected to source and remember that you are divine. You are worthy of being wealthy. You are worthy of these opportunities. You are worthy of a relationship where you feel seen, where you feel loved and appreciated, where you are recognized for all that you are. Stop counting yourself out, Aquarius. That is a beautiful message. But again, the manifesting mindset, you're being asked to feel all your feelings. Making light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember, we create with our emotions. So if you ignore certain emotions, if you refuse to deal with certain emotions, it's almost like you're telling yourself, or you're telling the universe that there's parts of you that they should ignore as well. Your entire being, regardless of what mistakes you've made, regardless of your failures, whatever's gone wrong in your life, regardless of how people have treated you, you are divine. You are a divine being. It's time for you to step into your divinity. It's time for you to realize that you are worthy of having a beautiful life. And now go get it. Go get it, Aquarius. Go get that person. Go get that job. Go start that business. Do whatever it is that you want, you know that you want to do. Like, you truly want something, then go for it. You are worthy of it. You're deserving of it. Okay? Whew, I feel like this message is extremely long, but Aquarius, it is your season, so I guess you definitely deserve to have this full message. So I hope you receive it well. I hope it gave you some guidance. I hope it gave you some encouragement as well. But just know, I keep hearing it, what you want wants you too. That may just be the title for this here reading, Aquarius. But that is what I have for you. If it resonated, then please hit that thumbs up button down below before you go. Also, leave me your Aquarius zodiac symbol in the comment section, or some violet heart emojis or purple heart emojis in the comment section, okay? Otherwise, you guys go out and be a light into the world. I'm sending you all my love and light. And until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.